Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to create this pumpkin spice fall makeup look. So let's get started. So as usually I'm going to start with my eyebrows, and I'm going to do my eyebrows off camera, and when I'm done I will be back. In today's tutorial I'm going to use mainly orange shades, which are this orange shade. I think that I'm going to use this shade, and I like this yellowy shade, so that I think that those shades will create beautiful pumpkin spice look. And also for my eyelid shimmer I'm going to use this golden shade, and after that I'm going to show you another palette which I'm going to use. So on a big fluffy brush I'm going to pick up this peachy tone, and I'm going to place it in the crease area just to map out my shape. Now I'm going to take another fluffy brush and I'm going to dip it into this yellow shade. So let's see how pigmented this one is. Now I want to take a small flat brush and diffuse the edge. Now I'm going to take this lighter shade and put it into the crease. So I'm going with the brush very lightly, because you can always add a little bit, but if you put too much it will be more difficult to make it look good. So now I'm taking my yellow shade and I'm going over the edges of the orange, and I'm creating this slight gradient because I want this yellow shade right here. Now I'm taking small blending brush and I'm going to take this darker orangey tone and I'm going to place it in the crease to deepen the crease. So in the process I've decided to take this darker tone to deepen outer V area just a little bit. And now I'm going to take a flat brush and I'm going to take this gold shimmery eyeshadow and I'm going to place it on the eyelid. And now I'm going to take my Huda Beauty Mercury Retrograde, and from this palette I'm going to take a few shades and I'm going to place them one on top of another. So I'm going to use this shade first and then I'm going to put this shade on top of it. So the first shade is Gold Glitch and I'm just pressing it on my eyelid. And after that I'm taking this Supernova and placing it on top of the Gold Glitch. So I love how this shade creates this foiled wet look. So I think that this eye is complete, and now I'm going to do my right eye off camera and I will be back. Now I have finished with my eyes and I pulled it back just a little bit. So right now let's do face makeup. And firstly I'm going to use my face primer. This one is one of my favorites. This one is Sisley Double Tenseur Primer, and I'm spreading this one with my fingers And after my primer, I'm using my also favorite product, which is Hollywood Flawless Filter from Charlotte Tilbury in the shade Fair. And this one I'm taking where I would normally put my highlighter. And I also feel like I need hydration for my lips, and I'm just quickly want to show you my favorite lip balm from Fresh in the scent Sugar Lemon. This one is not very thick, so this gives a light hydration, so this is perfect when you are doing your makeup and while you are doing your lips are nice and moisturized. And for my foundation, I'm going to use my favorite foundation, Estee Lauder Futurist Hydra Rescue Moisturizing Makeup in the shade Desert Beige. And next I will take my concealer, which is Giorgio Armani Power Fabric Concealer in the shade number 3. And I'm going to take buffing brush from Sephora. This one is Sephora 57 brush. I find this brush very helpful with buffing the concealer. I didn't expect to love this brush so much, but I do, and I highly recommend you this brush if you don't have it, because sometimes I like to put on my concealer with a sponge, but you know, sometimes I want a brush, and this one is really good. So now, before I set my face with powder, I want to use creamy products, and first I want to put on some blush, and for cream blush I will be using Natasha Denona Love Glow Cheek palette, this beautiful palette, and there's only one cream product in it, which is this one. So I will take my Real Techniques Duo Fiber brush and place it on my cheekbones. Because I have a little bit of pink on my eyes, I wanted to have a small layer of pink blush, cream blush, and later I'm going to put on some peachy blush on top so that it will mix and it will look good with my eyes. Just a small thin layer. And after I have my cream blush, I'm going to use Iconic London Illuminator drops. This one is in the shade Original. So I wanna have a glowy makeup look today, as you can see. And I'm trying to do that very quickly because I'm afraid that my under eyes are going to crease. So I'm trying to do the cream part as fast as possible. Now I'm going to set my face with powder, and for my powder I'm going to use two products. For my under eyes I'm going to use Ilia Soft Focus Finishing Powder, and for my face I'm going to use Hourglass Veil Tresslessing Setting Powder. So for my eyes I will be taking a small brush, and I'm taking just a thin layer because I don't like a lot of powder under my eyes to avoid cakey under eyes. And my face. Usually I'm oily on my forehead, that's why I always make sure I have powder on my forehead. Also my cheek area, especially this part, my nose and my chin. Also I need to put powder on my jaw area because I am that kind of person who touches my face right here, and I don't want to smudge my makeup here. I want to put on some eyeshadows on the lower lash line, and I'm going back to my Topaz Obsessions. I'm taking this smudger brush and I want to dip in this yellow shade first and placing it on my lower lash line. Now I'm taking a little fluffy brush and I want to diffuse the edge of this eyeshadow. And after that I'm taking this dark brownie shade and I will be placing on the 1/3 of the eye, and I'm bringing it up to meet with this outer V area. And in the next step, the last step for the eyes, I'm going to use Huda Beauty Mercury Retrograde palette, and I'm taking this silvery shade which is Supermoon with the pencil brush, and I'm placing it in the inner corner and under the brow. And that's it for the eyes. And now let's go ahead and continue with face makeup. And I think that first of all I want to contour my face. For contouring I'm taking Dolce & Gabbana blush in the shade Tan. This is perfect for contouring. For my cheeks I'm going to take this angle brush and define a little bit. Also my jawline. And for my nose contour I'm taking MAC 217 fluffy brush and make a little contour. And sometimes I like to define my lower lip and my cupid's bow. And after that I'm taking my Fenty Beauty Sun Stalker bronzer in the shade Island Ting, and with a big fluffy brush I'm bronzing up my face and my life. And I want to put on some blush, and for my blush I think that I'm going to use Too Faced Sugar Peach palette, and this palette has amazing shades and highlight, but right now I'm going to take only blush, this orangey color. So I'm taking my blush brush and I'm going over my cheeks. Now it's time for illuminating powder, my favorite and my holy grail product. This one is just a game changer, especially for those who have dry skin. This one is YSL 3D All Over Glow, and this is a really great illuminating powder. So I'm taking my fluffy brush and I'm going over my whole face with it, and what it does, it gives this subtle glow from within look. This one is not a highlight but illuminating powder, so this one is great if you want this glow. And as the last step for my face makeup, I am taking my highlighting brush from Anastasia Beverly Hills and also my favorite highlighter, which is Hourglass Ambient Metallic Strobe Lighting Palette. And I'm going to take all the shades, I'm mixing them together and apply it where I would normally highlight. I love this glow, makes me happy. So I think that my face makeup and eye makeup is complete, but before I do my mascara and false eyelashes, I want to set my face, and I'm going to use Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. And next I want to curl my eyelashes and put on some mascara. For my upper lashes I'm going to use Dior Show Waterproof Mascara, and for my lower lashes I'm going to use MAC Extended Play Giga Black Lash Mascara. So I'm going to do that off camera and I will be back. And now I'm going to take my favorite eyelashes as of right now. They are Kiss Jubilee eyelashes. So I'm taking my left eyelash So I am back with my eyelashes on, and right now I'm going to finish off my eye look with lips. For my lips I'm going to use two products. One is lip liner by Sephora in the shade Knock on Wood, and another one is liquid lipstick by Jeffree Star in the shade Nathan. So first I'm going to line my lips. This is complete pumpkin spice makeup look. Please share what is your favorite makeup right now in the comments down below. In the next video, I'm going to share with you best beauty products as of right now. Please subscribe to my channel, that means a lot for me. Thank you so much for watching, and see you in my next favorites video.